some message. If they'll come this morning with a verse of some song. How's your faith this morning? What do you have faith in? Abraham didn't have faith. The ram hung in the briars of thicket that day. Abraham had faith in the Lord. And because of that faith, grace came. And the ram appeared. I'm persuaded to believe this morning that if you're here today, and the Lord is dealing with your heart this morning, you've got that certain amount of faith that it takes. Grace is there. His arms stretched wide. Wait. Wrap you in his loving arms. Yeah. Enter you into the fold of that. How's your faith this morning? Go ahead, Brother Mark.
Page number 551, all in blue.
Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. You want to see it this morning? It's a simple question today. Do you want to see it? I want you to see it this morning. It's a beautiful sight. It's a great sight this morning. To know hell won't be in your view. That there is a Savior standing, waiting, making intercession there on the right hand of the Father. Sing us another verse, Brother Mark. Chapter today where God tested. Abraham trusted. God provided this morning. The test. I believe there's somebody here this morning that's being tested today. I believe this morning that there's somebody in this house today that is dealing with the fact that they don't know an almighty Savior this morning, and that they can't say for a certainty today that they have seen far off this morning. They And I ask you today, I ask you and I plead with you this morning, today, if you're being tested this morning, if the devil is there today trying to turn you away from it this morning, get behind him, Satan. Get behind him this morning. Let the Lord shine forth this morning and have that amount of faith that it takes today to step forward today for the first step of the rest of your life.
Yes, man.
He's crying out this morning. Abraham was tested. Abraham trusted. And the Lord provided this morning. He's waiting to provide for you this morning. He's been providing for you all your life today. He knew you before you were formed in the womb this morning. Let me read this. It's the first chapter of John, if I'm not mistaken. Give me just a second. It says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The same was in the beginning with God. All things were made by Him, and without Him was not anything made that was made. In Him was life, and the life was the light of man. And the light shineth in darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. Faith is a light this morning that will lead you to the Lord and Savior this morning. One more verse and I'll try to bring our mark up.
Jesus is reign, oh come to Him now, reign today, reign today. What will I sing when His feeble bow, knowing no longer He
Brother Jerry. God bless you. It's my prayer.
He's already walked up Mount Calvary's hill for you. There's no remission of sin except for that of the shedding of blood. And that blood was that of the only begotten Son of God. And He shed that blood for each and every one of us that we could be saved. Has He come to you this morning, spoke to you, calling you to come and be saved this morning? If He has, I wouldn't advise you walking out this door. I'd come to Him and accept that free gift that He's offered. Come with a broken heart and a contrite spirit, and He'll receive you into Him. He said He in no wise cast you out this morning. What a Savior. Even after looking at my life and looking at your life this morning, and yet He still extended His love to you and to me, wherewith we could be saved. What a Savior we have. I want to ask Marsha if she would play us one verse of this on the organ while we stand quietly for a minute and let the Spirit of God speak. If you are being called of God, if He's knocking upon that heart's door, come to Him, okay? While we do that, Marsha, can you play us? that's sufficient. We appreciate Brother Brian, we appreciate the message that has been brought to us this morning. And, so you let that message go with you. You'll get blessings off of it this week. You just meditate on it this week. And I want to remind you of a revival that we're a part of, and that's at Eden Valley. It's on Sunday. It starts on Sunday night, September the 8th, 6 p.m. That's next Sunday, isn't it? Yeah. So keep that in mind. Brother Greg and his church will kind of be taking charge of the first service, and then on Monday night, we